Good morning and thanks for joining us on this Monday. We're starting out with a couple of clouds in Springfield this morning. Otherwise, quiet. You'll have smooth sailing on your way to work and school this morning with dry roads. Temperatures are just warm in the lower 70s. Now, what we're tracking for today is a front that's sitting up in the Dakotas this morning, prompting a severe thunderstorm watch for parts of Nebraska. This line of showers and storms will take its time, but it will get here by later on this evening and overnight. So I expect a mostly quiet afternoon with these showers and storms arriving later on today. Now, with the heat and humidity of the day that we'll have today, we'll have temperatures in the upper 80s. It's going to feel close to 100, plus some wind energy in the lower levels of the atmosphere. All of those combined is going to bring us a threat of severe weather. We have an enhanced risk in the orange for our communities pretty much from Springfield and areas to the north and west. Now, this orange means that a handful, some strong to severe storms will be likely, and then we see an increase in number and intensity as we go down to the south and east, expecting that severe threat to diminish, especially south and east of I-44. Now again, this timing is going to be late in the evening and into the overnight. I expect initially a threat of large hail to tennis ball size, an isolated tornado, even some localized flooding. Then we'll see these showers and storms form into a line and push a damaging wind threat through the Ozarks with those winds up to 70 miles per hour or greater. So you could see this really in this map form here, where we do carry that isolated tornado threat, especially up to the north and west of Springfield. The same thing with that tennis ball size hail threat, but that wind threat I think is going to be the most widespread and the most significant, especially if we get these storms to form into a really good line. That's going to push 70 miles per hour or greater through much of the area, and you can see that high risk in the pink there for those damaging winds. Timing of this, again, I think most of the afternoon is dry. You pick up the kids from school, partly cloudy, warm, temperatures in the upper 80s. Not much really pops until after about 4 or 5 o'clock. And again, we'll start with that tornado threat, possibly initially, and that large hail threat. Then as those storms form into a line, we'll have that damaging wind threat push towards midnight, maybe a little bit later. And that flooding threat, even though this line of showers and storms will move pretty quick, it will be capable of dropping some quick, heavy amounts of rain, 2 inches or more. So we do carry that flooding threat as well. So again, that's the timing of some of these threats. So hour by hour, dry through most of the afternoon, partly cloudy skies, temperatures warm in the middle and upper 80s. Then look at that timestamp. Not really until after 6 o'clock will we see showers and storms start to fire up to the north and west, and then that's where initially we could pop maybe an isolated tornado and hail to tennis ball size or greater. Then we push this line towards I-44 around 9, 10 o'clock towards midnight, and look at how it organizes. That's where we get a push of damaging winds, and we could get an isolated tornado embedded in that line. That line pushes south and east of the interstate after midnight, with it possibly falling apart a little bit. It should diminish that severe threat as we head to the south and east. We clear the showers and storms by tomorrow morning. We'll start out quiet with just some cloud cover, and then by tomorrow afternoon, mostly sunny skies and much cooler, temperatures in the upper 70s and lower 80s. So again, don't expect much today. Showers and storms don't fire up to the north and west until about 5. Springfield's timing is about 9 p.m. to midnight. Initially, an isolated tornado and large hail possible. Then we set up that squall line with the damaging winds. Storms clear by tomorrow morning. 87 degrees today, mix of sun and clouds, warm and humid. Some strong and severe storms overnight, so please be careful. 67 degrees there. 82 tomorrow, mostly sunny and much cooler on the backside of that front thanks to north and west winds. The work week looks quiet. Mostly sunny skies, temperatures in the middle 80s through Thursday. Our next cold front could come through on Saturday.